All right. Good evening and welcome back to session number 3 here of Vagrant Story. I'm continuing on where we left off last time here. I think we're coming up to the boss. So that's going to be interesting. I think this is where I had my first big roadblock when I played the game when I was younger, when I borrowed it from a friend. So it's, yeah, going to be interesting. We'll see how we do here tonight. Do I want to summarize it more, or should we just jump into it? Let's just jump into it and we'll summarize as we go along, maybe. No need to wait too long here. Let's see if we can get this loading. And then we'll get going. Here we are. So we've actually, started to build on the mystery here a little bit. What's going on with Sydney? What's going on with Ashley? How does this all tie in with the political aspects between the Duke and the Cardinal and things like that? It's gonna be interesting to see here. I think, let's just have a look to be sure, but I think we've explored, sorry, that's the wrong button. I think we've explored the sanctum here as best we can. Those are all the doors that we have access to right now, it seems. So let's just go through here. We'll see how things go. We do indeed didn't appear to have a problem here. So, that's a dragon, and it's gonna use thermal breath. We should have started off with magic, I suppose. Well timed. That's a big hit. First things first. Can we use degenerate onto it? No, that's not in range. Oh boy. Oh. That's a important hit. Now again here. Degenerate, please. Oh, really? Do we not? Are we not able? I guess not. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and use some healing to start off with them. Because, oh boy, have we taken some bad damage here. Cure potions seems good, but it's going to be way more expensive than we can... Or we only have one, so it's more valuable than we want to use right now, I think. Let's see if we can find any good hits here. We do have 11 damage with edged weapons here. I believe this is dragon, or at least the most dragon aligned weapon we have as well. So let's go ahead and instead of debuffing the boss, let's go ahead and buff ourselves. We pop. There we go, 20 damage. Not great. We're slowing that. Hit again. Fast. Tail attack. Unfortunate. Ah, that's fast. Yeah. Let's go into some more healing here. Yes, please. Another fast hit. Next, really not doing much extra damage here. Slow there. Let's see if we can get in a bit further here as well. Another tail attack. No, still fast. Right leg. Hit chance is not bad, but it's not really doing much more damage. Slow on that. Slow that again. Feeling pretty bad about myself right now. Let's go ahead and heal. Taking up a spot here right under the dragon. I'm not sure how advisable it is, but there we go, right on. Slow again. I'm wondering if we need to use a Vera root or something like that. We're getting low on hit percentages here. I would be interested to see as well if there's any big difference in weapons here. If we go for spear, for example. That is dragon in line as well here, so. We should have a look at that. Nope. Most definitely not here. Again, I'm just waiting until we get the ability to actually find the enemy's weakness with spell here, because this is taking a bit. Equip that. We can just go ahead and use a Vera root. We do have enough to make use of here, I think. Tail attack. Let's wait for him to raise its tail this time. There we go. Better, but we still miss it. That's a fast one. There's another tail attack. Still slow, huh? Let's get back to healing here. I think we should probably have another dose of magic here as well. We are out of the stays yet. Let's see. We can hit again now. There we go. I think that takes the boss out. I'm not sure if this is the enemy I was thinking of. It was a dragon, which was what I was expecting, but it doesn't recall a room. Anyway, that's one boss down. Or one further boss down, I suppose. Let's see what our bonuses. Intelligence +2. We have been spreading out our bonuses a bit here. There we have it. Grimoire Analyse. Grimoire contains spell analysis, analyzes, I guess analyzes enemy parameters and stats. We're just gonna go ahead and take all of this. That worked out pretty well for us. Go ahead and that's the heal. That's it. Wrong one. Not too bad. There's definitely easier fights we've had, but wasn't too bad at all. And now then we're just this places. There's the. Let's go ahead and jump up here just to have a look. No, all right. And here we are. Heading into Leamon proper, I think. As the bell tolls. Well? Just a workshop. Nothing else here. We've still no word from Squad 3. They're dead then. I could not... Did you not verify their corpses? Sir, my apologies. Coward. Ye are a stain on the escutcheon of our order. The loss of our brothers cannot be helped. Pray that fate will not be as cruel a mistress to us. Search. The Rathole milling camp's been high using is here somewhere. Leave no stone unturned. Sir. I, for one, cannot leave this accursed city soon enough. Really not sure if I had the pronunciation for escutcheon there. But escutcheon? Anyway, let's go ahead and put this away. Bring out the save, please. I'm sure there's probably a score penalty for saving a lot here, but I feel like for a casual playthrough like this here, it's probably advisable. We should make use of the elixir here as well, I think. Grab those int points where we can get them. Rue Vermilion. Or Rue Vermilion. There we are. Mana root, grimoires, the elixir. Yes, please. In +4. Now the question becomes, where are we looking to go? What's this? This door is locked with a crimson key. Alright. That's one way out, and this is another. Let's head over here and see. That seems to be a way forward. Answer wisely, and you may yet live. Now tell me where Sydney hides. Save your breath, knight. You fools think the dark will bend to you? Oh, hey, this is another knight, actually. We are prelates of the Lord, scum. We are not here to bend aught. We are come to cleanse. You saw the blonde hair and figured I'd give him the same voice. Now, there's still time, pray. Perhaps he will forgive. And I will pardon your sins in his name. Go to hell. So end those who serve the dark. Let's see who this is speaking here. Ah, hello. Guildenstern. What mean you? The dark is formless and invisible. It invades the body like a plague, an unseen visitor. Yet those it taints become undying. Undying? Yes, they do not die. But he did die, turned to dust, leaving no trace. Did he not? What is death? Is it the ruination of the flesh? Surely that is death, but it is only one facet of the truth. True death is the death of the soul. And theirs is not a true death? Even should their flesh crumble to decay, their souls will wander eternally. The undying of Leamon do die, but it is an incomplete death. Incomplete death? Trapped in purgation, they yearn for life, thus they seek bodies without souls, and the corpses that walk are born. They say that the howl of the north wind is the cry of the wandering souls. Grissom, gather our remaining men, join with Tiger's knights, and crush Millenkamp. Go. By your command. Will the same happen to me? You will not die, and there's one who has found the true undeath. Immortality, my love. Cutting to the angle there really helps selling the kiss, so to speak. Let's search for this Sydney. So the Cardinal seeks immortality. That's right, but it's not that concerns you. An incomplete death's more than a VKP butcher deserves. Well then, first things first. Quimor allies. Let's use this. No targets in range. Ah, that's a rather peculiar targeting code, actually. Let's draw our weapons. Let's draw our weapons and see if we can have a bit of luck here. No. We were turned the wrong way. We tried to enter our commands while they are attacking, which is bad. Alright. Surely this time. Page art, Sajik. Let's have a look. Only 58% chance of analyzing her actually, but I mean, hopefully it'll work. Master the spell, analyze. 8. Let's actually go ahead and swap the weapons here. Swap the weapons. So these are actually human aligned, but not too highly. Guess more highly than the Fandango at least, but it doesn't allow us to use a spear, so let's keep using the bronze sword here for now. Actually, does nothing at all. There's better look. Alright, we're gonna need to heal here. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to heal. Actually, let's try the spear just in case. It's piercing, so maybe we'll have better luck there. There we go. We'll make some gains in terms of range here at least. If I don't think that's necessarily gonna make too much of a difference. Nope. That's not helping us here at all. Swapping back. I do have allies now, so I should probably just try to... Oh, here we are. Should probably just try to get that done. If I can. I imagine it would be under, yeah. There we go. 0%. Do we already have that? Let's see here. That's a miss, okay. Might need to actually look into how to properly do the analysis. Let's go ahead and look ourselves. give the one with the sword here a bit of a debuff as well. And then we'll give it another go. Much better suddenly. That's again, man. That's good. That one's down. We already have a repair, but here I think let's take these at least. You know what? Let's give it a go. We're going to generate you as well. Again, my time there isn't great, but we'll get to it sooner or later. I think our chain abilities are damage and strength basically is based on Busan. Interesting. Let's take all these as well. Chain abilities and defense abilities. I believe we have all our elemental, basic elemental. We do have Shadow Guard and the scale to grab as well if we want. I think that's fine for now. Siphon Soul, Reflect Magic might be nice, but let's look into Shade Builds. We're a bit behind there. Reduce MP, regenerate MP, might actually be worthwhile here. Point. Let's actually set that instead of no. Here we are. Instead of gain life, we'll set gain magic for now. So now this character here is coming at us. Let's see about analyzing. Twain here. We cannot. Alright. Let's see about degenerating Twain. No. 0% chance as well. Maybe our we have decent damage here against him. Let's give it another go here. 0%. 0%. Alright. Poison Mist. Mist. Let's see, our legs are... The legs are our best bet here. MP. Explosion level 1. Oh boy. We're past. But let's give it another hit. one more hit, and then we'll do a bit of healing. There's the move. Broken down a little bit. We could Spirit Search, but I think we're just gonna heal. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna rely too much on damage spells here. To yeah, let's just our best bet for best damage for now, I think. Another explosion. Slow, alright. That's weighing down. God, my soul is not ready. Alright. Another battle that we had to go through, I suppose. Riskbreaker rank gladiator. Let's see where we get. HP +4. Magnolia Frau. Silver Staff. Blunt one-handed. Horus Armor. Crimson Key. Grimoire Demolier. Explosion. Grimoire Clef. Unlock. Oh. Opens treasure chest locked with magic, but not doors, I imagine. Let's take it on. See. Oh, hello. They have been made aware of our presence here. Oh yeah, they were poisoned. Did we have a Grimoire to help with that? I think we did. Yeah, Grimoire Antidote. Probably should have used that in battle, but we did fine anyway, so. Poison gone. We learned spell. Crimson Key opens the door with a Crimson Key. Yeah, that makes sense. How's our weapon selection right now? No, that's not why. No, actually, that's actually what I did once, but we started on the wrong tile. So the repair, the Guisarm, is a bronze weapon. I'm not entirely sure how this, the bronze, you know, or rather the material effects. I imagine it would be affect damage, but we have Silver Staff, good against undead and phantoms, pretty good against evil, pretty bad against most non-human things, fine and nothing more. I think we may keep the staff around and maybe get rid of the pink squirrel. I think it did have more damage, right? No, it definitely did not. Alright. More of a mage type weapon, I guess. Anyway. We'll have a look at map to see where we are going. I imagine it will lead to the same area there. Let's go ahead and heal while we can. So, looking at the story at this point here, it seems that the knights definitely have their own personal goals. Or at least their commanders do here. That's our whip up. Gone. No, this does not necessarily help us here. Let's head back and save first, I suppose. I imagine we'll fight more human enemies here as well, so we'll keep the weapon for now. There we have the door unlocked with the crimson key. We'll maybe have a look and see where it goes. Hopefully to a area with a storage box or something like that. We'll do the saving first though. Yes, to be sure. Very good. Now then, we'll have a look. Actually, the story might just proceed here. What's the room called? Students of Death, huh? Right. Sounds cheery. Definitely some dog barks going on here. Have a look. Door has been locked. Oh boy. Time for a dagger again, I guess. Yes, please. Have a look at using analyze. Zombie fighter. It's a miss. Have another go. Too quick. You're too fast, but it didn't matter. Ring leggings, sure. Good buff our equipment while we wait. We need to against these guys, but it should be fine anyway. No. What's the other one's name? Summer Knights? Thank you. big hit. Door has been unlocked. Thank you very much. Can we actually see? No, that's the data. Do we have the here we go. Encyclopedia? Zombie fighter, zombie knight. If we look at them. Yeah, these are the ones we found here, but can I look at their weaknesses? Apparently not. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Maybe I'll need to do some I'll need to have a look at that. The titles here are not the same as the risk breaker ranks. Guess we'll keep moving and see how we get here. Oh, hey, yeah, this seems to be the way forward. Indeed. Probably should head back. Have a look at the area as well. Someone else is following us. Curious. Swap everything back. Or beast setup. Would be nice to get a iron axe and mace here. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade later. Is this a new type of bat? That's way too strong. Does seem much stronger than what we thought before. Sure, we can grab more berry roots. Fast. That's down. Sure. Can we just keep using this? No. Kind of like that doesn't really work too well. That's fine. Yeah, we've had those already. Yeah, if we turn around, are we gonna find our pursuer, or is that just a cutscene privilege? Yeah. You know what, let's have a look around. I do want to find a again, a box here if we can. We are full on weapons after all, so. Doors unlocked again. Kill. Move on. After all, what's the harm? Taking a second to breathe. So we're still unlocking things here with the Crimson Key. And I'm wondering if we're gonna need further uses of it. Let's have a look over here. This does seem to be connected to where we came in. Not much going on the roof. What What's through this door? One wonders. Here we are. The following materials may be combined: bronze and iron. Very nice. Yeah, again, there isn't really any interactables in here as such, other than the box. But we can look into breaking items down, perhaps, here, potentially. Disassemble. Let's see about disassembling our weapon to experiment there. Spear, speaker and pole. Braveheart. Repair. Crossguard. These do have slots for gems at least. Maybe we could. Let's remove this. Can we not? Or is that a separate option? No. Fuse component pieces to create new blades, shields, or armor. Here with a disarm. What would that give us? Saber mace. Armor piercing blade. Blunt two-handed. Interesting. Not sure that's advisable, but you know what? Let's experiment. We'll take the spear, we'll disassemble it. No, we'll take the repair and we'll disassemble it. And we'll take a disarm and disassemble it. Let's see what we can actually do here. A repair blade with a... I wonder if the grips are all interchangeable. Crossguard, shaken type. Oh. Guess that's the only thing we can do with it. It's fine. Do I need to give this special name? We'll call this one Pierce then, I suppose. Guess that's what it does. Yeah, that's all right. Disassemble anything else? I wonder if the big squirrel is anything for us to keep at this point. How is it doing? We actually need to enter here to have a look. Yeah, there we go. Menuing can be a bit confusing in this game. Well. Again, Silver Dagger doing good. We can maybe put away the spear. We're doing basically the same amount of strength attack with the sword here for just a slightly hit to agility, which is probably fine. Probably should repair everything here now. Before we do anything else. Thank you. Okay, well, should probably... Oh, don't need to jump on the box. Yes, please. Store some weapons. Do we have... We don't have any other blunt weapons, so I guess we should keep the pink squirrel. I guess we do have the magnolia frau, but the pink squirrel is more for our build, so we'll leave that. Store that, please. Store spear. And we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapons carried. Yeah, it's probably fine. 6 of 16, 7 of... Yeah, it's fine. So, alright. Should look into our... Did we get our gem back? We did not. That's good to know. Gems are not refunded. It's all fine. That's what we've got stored. I guess let's look into our equipment as well. Just the weapons, but our armor. I should get into the habit of doing that before I enter this menu, because yeah, it's really time intensive to do it, all the menuing here, and doing it twice unnecessarily. Not really greatest thing we could do, but oh no, that's wrong. Here we go. Wizard's robes boosts our magic defense pretty well, but we drop a bit in strength. Is that just gonna be worth it? I mean, we're gonna be hit more than we're hit by magic, probably, but maybe we'll just keep this around for good measure. Ring leggings. 7, 7, -3 is a more even split. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Bear mask. Nothing else. In terms of gloves, we have knuckles. You know what, I think we can... keep those. Still on the shields there, so that's fine. We don't have any other accessories, do we? We do not. Okay. I guess maybe we won't be entering there anyway then. Let's just get moving and we'll see about what else we can do here. That's just the water here. And thing around the corner. Not quite. far as I can tell. Again, the camera here not always super great, but and through here, this brings us back to where we were, and now we can safely continue on, I suppose. We're not crossing here right now, at least before activating the float stone or whatever we're calling them. Was on the other side, I think. Handling beasts their due first seems alright. Much too slow there, apparently. We are. Yeah, we can't chain it to the same chain. I think that's confirmed there. We didn't even get a pop-up. Which is understandable, I think. Sort of defeats the purpose if we are just going for more damage every time. Let's look into the door here. Ah, special attack, blood suck. Don't suck my blood. Yeah, we're fast. Let's see if we can figure this out again here. Analyzing the sturge. That seems to be a hit. I don't think it necessarily seems to give us any more information than what we already have here. Yeah, maybe that's another thing to look up in the manual before we do more fighting here. Oh. Slow. Anyway, so that's fine. So I think the bearer roots. Sure. That's it here. Do we have a spell that would allow us to see traps? Fixate, explosion, unlock. Now we had items that would allow us to see traps. Maybe make use of one of those now. Mark trap. Or is that... Does that not work in the way I think it works? Let's see. Temporarily enables Ashley to see the trap set in the room. I mean, that sort of seems to indicate that, yes. That's how it would work. Oh, hey. Let's do it this way now. Bad for you. We do have a crossroad here. I guess maybe it's a good time to save and before we explore, but for that, let's go ahead and do some healing. We are back to save. Actually, while we're doing this, let's see if we can find any information out from the actual manual here. We are going to be waiting for it to go through here a bit anyway, so yes, please overwrite this file. Did I not select it? No. Wrong button. There we go. Let's see. Battle system, items, weapons and armor, magic list. Analysis. Analysis targets stats such as HP and MP. Enemies with lower HP are easier to analyze. So that's not the one we're looking for. Let's see. Am I thinking of a spell that doesn't exist? Maybe I am. Let's see here. Heracles, no. Enlighten, no. Invigorate, no. Prostasia, we already have. Silence, no. Fixate, no. Unlock, no. Eureka, Drive traps, make them easy, no. Analysis, targets various stats such as HP and MP. Interesting. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and look around as well. So we can start with right. That's fine. Oh, goblins? They are classified as humans here, so let's go back to the sword, I suppose. Interesting. I mean, I guess we could use this one. It's piercing, but instead of slashing or edged, but see how that makes a difference. Yeah, not really useful here. Head back to the Fandango. We'll try it again here. How's this goblin doing? That's a miss. We'll go ahead and buff ourselves as well. That takes care of most of the damage here. 48, 50. Seems to be our best bet here. Have at you. So yeah, we're not really seeing the stats of these guys, even though it's that chest doing like that on Wonders. This is one of those famous traps we've heard about. No. Is that a mimic of some sort? It's a chest on a beetle. Physical beast, yeah. So Edge doesn't seem to do anything here. That's unfortunate. How's the piercing weapon here then? Or are we going for the big squirrel? No? Okay. Let's give this one a try. Really? Nothing? Do we need to debilitate it first? That's not one. It's sorcerer that we're looking for. Now, this is affected. Still nothing, huh? And if we head back to our beast weapon. Okay, there we go. Legs, body, tail. I'm not really hitting for a lot, or high chances at least, still. So let's go ahead and boost ourselves as well. But yeah, still here. Too quick again, huh? No chance at all to hit, huh? You know what? Let's reduce the risk as much as we can. I'm really messing up with my commands here, I feel like. We're gonna use a bearer root. And if this doesn't work, let's just go ahead and see if we can actually. It's a 50% chance at least. It's much better than what we started off with. That took a little doing, but we did. Just is bound by magic. I think we've got the solution for that. See if this works. Unlock. We learn spell unlock. And For our trouble, we get... Oh, hey! Great Axe, Edge 2-hand, Quad Shield, Ring Mail, Ring Leggings, White Queen, chance of evading numbness by 20% equipped to a shield. Okay. We're grabbing that. Grimoire Visible reveals all traps in the room. We're grabbing that. We're grabbing those. Grab those. Shields should be fine. We do have space for it, but obviously it hurts a bit to spend so much space for weapons that we may not even use here. Sure. Nothing else going on here, really. I guess we'll head through. Another save, for sure. We don't have to fight annoying enemies like that again. Unless we absolutely want to, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not entirely up on what the... Maybe it's in the controls here. Rather than anything else. Traps, status abnormalities, battle system. Break arts magic. No. No, no. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to read that on my own time. Over here. Oh, hey, it's not just an open door, actually. We can take out these guys as with buffs, surely. Theoretically, we could probably take them out without even having to do 2 attacks. If we're really good with our chain abilities, but let's see. Chains. I think that's worthwhile. Almost had it there as well. Panacea. Cures paralysis, poison, and numbness. I think that's worth having. So the tour front. This is where we are supposed to be using the grimoire we got for traps that we got before here. Let's have a look. Learn the spell. Costs around 6, I suppose. No traps as far as I can tell here. Door has been locked. Yeah, boy. You know what? This spirit surge. Actually, that's a miss. Okay. And the blood sack. Let's try to take out the bat first. And we'll take it from there. Really? Good. Slow. We got there. Take it. Ah. Nothing else. Instill. Adds the amount of PP. Adding silent might be good for certain enemies, to be sure. We're swapping back to our sword again. Let's just go ahead and buff ourselves a little bit here. We go after the crossbowman first. What's our best chance to hit? It's gonna be up here. That's fortunate. Fast again. We don't need any more knuckles. Pretty sure. Let's see here. Probably shouldn't be wasting any more time with attacks where we've already missed. There we go. Doors are unlocked again. Should we heal again? Yeah, that's fine. I assume there's nothing else of interest around here. As such. Let's have a look. These guys. Again, a quick swap of the weapons here would be very nice. One of the absolutely biggest upgrades this game could possibly get, I think. We're gonna buff ourselves again. It's 15 MP, but we're worth it. And we can get it back if we want to. We are high on risk here. I assume that's our problem. -25 is good enough for now. quick. Really missing a lot here. Let's chug another route. Probably should get used to pausing after doing our attacks. More here. There's the attack coming. And we missed anyway. It's fine. Really having poor luck here with these guys. That's fast to be sure, but we got with a second heavy attack here. Probably take this one out before even getting his chain off. Indeed. So there's 2 locked doors. Alright. Good to know. First things first. Second thing is second. In case there's any border traps here. We're gonna use Eureka. So that's the sound effect that it makes when doing that. Okay, that's a way out. Can we move down here and have a look? That's a steep drop, but we should have a way up, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we'll see what we need here. I'm assuming it's, of course, we would not have the key for it right now because we're not open from this side. Very good. We need to get up there, probably. This 2 locked with the hyacinth sigil. Interesting. I imagine there must be some way we can get back up here. There we go. Let's just go through the door here then, for now. These are humans again here. Stun cloud. Paralysis. First things first. Swap our weapon. Then we'll have a look. Did we have anything for paralysis? Explosion. Fixate. Pretty sure we have something here. Numbness, poison, paralysis. Chug this route. Have a little buff ourselves. And we'll see what we can do in terms of damage here. Too fast. Too slow. L2 plus square for that kind of magic. Huh. Is that in regards to the analyze or in regards to the buff I just made here? Welcome to the chat room, by the way, in Sasha. When you're on pause, press L2. So you mean... alright. That's a good tip, actually. Thank you very much. I was not aware of this menu at all. Being the first time we're playing through here. What? Spell the spell. Oh no. That's just rude. I guess this gives us a chance to have a look at this again. So that's a sorcerer spell. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. You just need to get used to using the right buttons and we'll be fine. But yes, thank you very much. That's a very good tip actually here. It makes me wonder, does R2 do that again as well? Or no, it doesn't. Or at least nothing immediately clear. Ah, we still have range here apparently. Excellent. There we go. I am always a bit faster. Very annoying. Cloud again. Alright. But we do have items here as well, so we can go into the here's again. This is gonna speed up combat so much for me. Again, thank you very much. Okay, are you? Yeah, I know I can chain more than two. I'm just not very good at it, unfortunately. I do tend to, for some reason, sometimes just go totally freeze up at 2, which isn't great. Heavy shot and temper. Yeah, that might be useful. Let's see here. What are my? We do have shots. We do have temper set, so I think we're good there. I've been using game magic to get back MP as well, but I probably should be defaulting to temper more than I guess. What they? I thought we unlocked something else here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'll look out for it in still. That's... Whoop. Come on. This one's lousy with paralysis there. Right. We just keep chugging our roots, I suppose. Straight into another one. Oh boy. Do it again. Luckily the game gives us lots of items, but I guess maybe that won't last forever. So since you seem to know a lot of Sasha here, do you know how I can actually see the information I get from Analyze? Because I've definitely had Analyze hits, but I've not really seen how to do that properly, I feel like. And this doesn't seem to be... Yeah. First hit the enemy to analyze, then you go to status and press R1. Oh, okay. How do I go to status menu then? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have ourselves there, and now we have Goblin Leader. And we can see their affinities. Weak against air. Weak against blunt weapons, okay. Again, that's gonna help me out a lot here, I feel like. So, thank you very much. Let's go into... that's the wrong menu again. Still battling my way through the menus here. It's not super intuitive so far for me, but we'll get there. So we do have... There we go. Let's see if this does better for us. Oh. Okay, so we're just totally stuck there while we're... Right. There we are. Give him a big hit. Pass there. I do wonder if it's better to debilitate them first. I imagine debilitating or degenerating here is not going to be too useful. Or maybe it's... Yeah, let's do that first. Yeah, I feel like... Do I have a defensive one? Or... yeah, that's probably what I should be doing here, rather than having Terror Ward going. That's not gonna do much for me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Right. Now, let's see here. That's a better hit. Okay, here we go. Faster. But we're getting the hang of it, a bit at least. Still having trouble on the timing of the bird hit there, but... we got there in the end. Oh boy. Again though, we're gonna have a much more smooth sailing now that we understand the interface a bit better here. The game is great, but it does, you know... it does come from a time before user experience knowledge had come quite as far. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Actually, yeah, we don't need to be. Come on, I just want to open the chest. Come on. Let me open you. Undine Jasper. You with the power Undine slightly increases water affinity. Totally fine, I suppose. Burn sigil unseals the door in the abandoned mines P1. Seems useful. And now then. Getting low on armor. So I guess I can throw them away if we don't, if we decide we don't need them. There we go. Here we go. And I don't believe there's anything else in terms of ways out here, so we're probably fine to just head back. Make a sharp right here because we remember that the trap's there. Here's the exit. No more fighting here, which is nice. And this should be almost back to where we started. There we go. Oh, hey. Wasn't expecting you here. Back to our axe again. Do we have any breakers worth using it right now? Affinity's weapon type of plant. Yeah, just figured I should look into what that actually does, but we need it right now. Grab some more MP. Another hit. There we are. Cool. Any other beasties running around here? Doesn't look like it. Let's have another save. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark here, so we'll be going a bit further here. Maybe we'll proceed until we find the next save point. It's hard to tell how far it'll be between them. Sometimes it's very near to each other and sometimes it's definitely not, but... there we are. It's comforting to me that the save counter goes up to the 9,999 mark at least. So this is the only way we haven't been so far. Let's have a looky look. Here we go. I'm too eager to get the second hit in there, and that's really working out for me. There we are. Sure. Yes, I do understand this is a rather hard game. Yeah, I think that's something I may do on my off time. We hit some really hard walls. So far, I've been able to make my way through, obviously here, but I'm not going to force myself to sit through the entire wall of you know, trying to figure out everything on my own necessarily. I just figure out how to make a look. I make the effort to look into that as we have our downtime between streams rather than in between or during streams. Unfortunately, I can't always trust or rely on having someone knowledgeable like you here at all times. I really should be getting better at hitting my chains. Okay. There we go. That, send it back. That's good. Just a bit fast. Let's see, find a better angle here. Still a bit fast. I'm getting the hang on of the two first hits for sure, but further than that, and I do have a little bit of a problem. Oh hey, story. Oh hey, dragon. Not quite story. Alright. This looks like a proper sort of time to use this. The range of this is, no, it's not short, but it's shorter than I would imagine. Right. Let's try it this time. Here we are. I imagine this will be harder than the tutorial wyvern to be sure. That's a hit. Fire breath. Oh boy, that's a big hit. Oh boy. Haha. Alright. Luckily, we saved just before here. Is this a big, you know, threshold boss for newbies like me here? Because it definitely felt like this did much more damage up front than any other boss I've found so far here. But I'm not too discouraged here. We'll start off, take these guys out again, and then we can do a preparation after that. Yeah, standing in front of the dragon does seem like a bad idea. I'll take into consideration. Come on. Really? There we are. Took way longer than I would like to get a second hit there. Yeah, So we can't change our weapons from this menu, I guess, but that's fine. Again, I feel like that would be the one of the more urgent things to look into here, but hey, we'll make do. Probably should get our, not our heal, but our Rostasia up here as well. There you are. That's... one. Yes, please. No, that's not what I wanted, but we'll go ahead and do this. Now then, yeah. Right on. Great. Cool. Well timed. Well timed. There we go. That's the rhythm I want. I do think we have those. No, we don't. Alright, that's fine. Now then, probably should look into fireproofing our defenses here. Reduce the physical damage. Yeah. Is there anything else we should be doing in terms of this then? I don't think so. That's just fine. Maybe let risk an MP take a little bit here. I didn't really get a chance to see what its abilities were, so we'll maybe head in and have a look at that once we get in there, but I imagine that we might want to swap to a dragon weapon. There's nothing else here, but let's look at the vulnerabilities first. First things first, buff ourselves. Hopefully get a bit of defensive bows there. Try to move around it. That's okay. I think we sort of did. Now then, so you can analyze it. Indeed. Okay. Go ahead and degenerate as well. That's a lot of our MP gone, but that's fine, and we've done what we wanted to do, I think. Now then, let's have a look. So, lots of elemental affinities, which is bad for us. But it does seem to have blunt there, okay. I've heard that. Let's actually have a look. Oh, indeed, the neck is more vulnerable. Blunt. Body, okay. And tail, Yeah, We're gonna swap to a blunt weapon here. And then we'll go and head in as close as we can to the boss. That's not the weapon I wanted. There we are. First break arc has a huge range. That's good to know. Actually, you know, let's give that a go. 13. Really not hitting a lot here. Which is unfortunate. Are we not? I guess we're not. Did we lose our Stasia? It appears we did. Alright, because we swapped weapons, of course. Yeah. Change the gear and the gear buff goes away. That makes sense. That's good to know. Now, if we do this. Still not great, I have to say. Wyvern here is really the legs seem to be our best bet for the limited damage we can do right now. Not there, apparently. Really, this is... I feel like I'm missing something here. Our risk isn't too large either here. Real unfortunate here. Trying to figure out what's best here. Lower chance to hit for more, or a very slightly better chance to hit for much less. Interesting. I have a dragon gem, potentially. Guess if so, this might be the time for it. We do, but we don't have it for a weapon that's actually blunt, I suppose. Right. Let's have a look at this weapon again here, just to be sure. Yeah, no, no, I you know, tried to figure out, you know, some of the crafting and stuff like that, and then, you know, I think maybe that's what I need to take a look at in order to have a better chance here. Yeah, I'm getting that this does seem to be a point where the rubber, it's the road, so to speak, here. Coming up on, you know, where I'm generally trying to end things here anyway, so maybe I'll just go ahead and end the stream here for now and have a look at doing some experimentation in terms of weapon crafting and things like that off stream. Because obviously this isn't going to be doing much in terms of taking the enemy out here. Can go ahead and use a Vagrant and we'll see if it allows us to maybe make a dent into it, but I feel like we're better off just ending things here, definitely. Let's have a look at the status of it again. Yeah. Again, we've got ways to go before we get here, to be sure. Really not having luck here. Okay, just get the first hit in. Our chances drastically increase, but yeah, I think this is the sort of dumb way to go about it here. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about the rage quit thing. I've got a high tolerance for retro game bullshit, so to speak. It's mainly about finding the time to have the ability to, you know, go there and actually sit down and understand how the systems interact with each other. I think this game in particular is higher than most in terms of what it expects of you as a player. Let's see if we can brute force our way through here for now, and then that's the strength down. Oh, gone. Seven. We can go ahead and use a mana root. I'm more worried for anyone, you know, watching this or the VOD here going totally out of their mind, bored, seeing me just throw myself against the enemy here. I think in some ways this is a very, you know, streamable game in that the presentation is fantastic, and then, you know, in other ways it's very not a streamable game in that it's very stop and go all the time here. There we are. So there we go. That's That's our equipment. Buff. Boom. That's a lot of risk built and not a lot of time, I feel like. I'm still too eager on the... Yeah. Let's just end the things here. Let's actually see if we can get the... Fireward actually did it pretty well. Then, you know, getting it again obviously is gonna hurt. It's good to know where the damage areas or the defense areas. Anyway, I'm gonna end things here for tonight. Again, I'm gonna take your tip here, Sasha, and look into some more theory crafting about the game, do some more experimenting with weapons and things like that maybe, and see if that's gonna help us out here, because this definitely is proof to me that we've not done enough of that at this point. But for now we're about 2 hours in, and that's, you know, as far as I'm going here tonight. Anyway, thanks for stopping in and giving me a few tips and pointers. It's definitely going to help me get through the game with a bit less friction, so to speak. And I will be back again next time, Friday, same time, 7 p.m. CEST. Have a look and see if we can get further at that point. Until then, everyone watching on the VODs and everyone in the chat room, take care. I will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.